My name is Rachael Taft. I'm the Digital Content Coordinator with the County Administrator's Office. I've been here just almost a year now, just a week away from a year. And the biggest project I've been working on is launching our new website. So we haven't quite launched yet, so I don't know if I can say that I totally achieved it, but we're actually, my part of the deal is all good. We're just waiting on a couple little IT things that are working their way out. So it's been a year-long project that I've worked on, and I would say it's the accomplishment I've made this year.
My name is Rachael Taft. I'm the Digital Content Coordinator for the county, and I work in the County Administrator's Office. Through my project, I was able to get several projects off the ground that I had been trying for quite some time to get started and kept kind of coming up against nothing happening. So I decided to use my project to be a little more focused in getting those projects started. One project in particular that I'm very excited about is a tool that we're working on creating that will be really beneficial for both the public and staff. It'll be a tool that someone who lives in Manatee County can come to the website, put their address in, and get all the information that they would need to find. So their flood zone, their evacuation level, their nearest shelters, their commissioner, their garbage days. Right now it's very difficult. They'd have to either call customer service and maybe wait on line on hold for a little while, or dig around through several pages and maps to find this information. So for me, I'm very excited to get that off the ground and have something that the public will find easy to use in a good positive interaction with the county, and could also save staff time as well if they don't have to answer as many phone calls. I'd met with the people that needed to be involved in this project a few times, and we just kind of circled around and nothing really came of it. So based off of this results first idea, part of my project was doing more targeted meetings. So I set up a meeting and right away came up with the 3 targets that I wanted us to achieve by the end of the meeting, and made sure we all knew what those targets were. Throughout the meeting, I was able to always bring us back to those 3 things to make sure we were going to achieve those by the end of the meeting. And then at the end, that served as kind of a path for us to follow in terms of what action items we need to accomplish based on those targets. And it was a huge change in how we all left that meeting, the same people that I'd met with before. We just had a much clearer vision of what we were trying to achieve and setting a timeline for that. So this project that I had spent several months wanting to get started, within just a couple weeks I had a prototype in my email from someone on the team. So it was a huge impact right away to see just setting those targets and being clear of what the purpose of our meetings were and the purpose of what we were trying to achieve. Really just gave us all a clearer path to go down. So I saw a huge impact from that right away. And then on a more personal level, I had a few areas that I wanted to improve on and work on improving. And after speaking to Hal, he gave me a book called Triggers. And one of the ideas in that is this thing called daily questions, where at the end of each day you evaluate the areas that you wanted to work on, and you ask yourself, did I do my best to, for me, some of them were think positively throughout the day, listen deeply to the people that I interact with, foster creativity in myself and the people I work with. And so each day I look back on the day and ask myself those questions and kind of grade myself. So it's a way to keep track of what I'm working on and see if there are areas that maybe I'm not trying as hard as I should be. And it's become something that I think about throughout the day and has just made me more intentional in the things that I do, which was really the main focus of my project. So I've seen personal changes in that as well.
Thank you all for coming. Your participation with your folks makes all the difference. So thank you.
Thank you.